as powerful as possible, as impenetrable as possible, and as ugly and foreboding as conceivable, so that fear itself will be our ally. Alexander Kerensky, 2755. Every heartbeat, thunder's crash. Atlas, bringer of fear and steel. Atlas, the iron god made real. In your shadow, empires kneel. Atlas, our will, our shield. From Kerensky's hand to forge of night, built for terror, born for might. No mercy given, no retreat. The world shall tremble at your feet. Marching shadows, fire and ash. Every heartbeat, thunder's crash. Atlas, bringer of fear and steel. Atlas, the iron god made real. In your shadow and empires kneel. Atlas, our will, our shield. They will not see salvation. Only the shadow that ends their light. The mark of the skull. The promise of ruin. Atlas, bringer of fear and steel. Atlas, the iron god made real. In your shadow, empires kneel. Atlas, our will, our shield. Atlas, thunder, flame, and pain. Atlas, unbroken through the rain. The last to fall, the first to rise. Atlas, the war that never dies.
步枪兵库珀，我们走吧。该死，船上的模拟舱一定重启过了，我们得重新设定。觉得这样可以吗，库珀？好了， 我们走，我们看看你记得多少。设定神经连线，和泰坦连线类似，但不一样。学新技能得有正确的心态。啊，好多了。
Yes, I am muted.
我其实不应该训练你。
Welcome in, pilots. How are we doing this evening? I am a little messed up, a little messed up. Terry, Hunter Turner, or Joe, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing? Or YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Is my brain all sorts of messed up? Yes, it is. Am I gonna go for 140? You bet I'm gonna try to. Flame Live, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? Yes, 140 is our goal. Am I going to get it? I don't know, but I'm going to try my best. Also, on the YouTube side of things, there is like I said, my New Year's resolution, I wanted to start posting more long-form content, so look forward to that. There is a video going up today, and I'm also experimenting with different styles of shorts as well, so look forward to that this year. But yes, how are we doing? How are we doing today? 'Cause I am doing pretty good. Despite the various issues here and there we're having with live streams and whatnot, that's per usual, I would think. Per usual for me to have a few minor issues here and there. Gotta love when comms overlap each other. Yes, I am all done with the arena. One of these days I'm going to get top 3 and get that achievement, but probably not going to be today. Doing good. Got sick from nerves. Aw, I'm sorry. What caused it? Like, nervous breakdown or just like overstimulated or something? Send that. There we go. I'm moving, sir. I'm moving. I just can't quite get out of the pod yet. Also, there is no floor to this pod whatsoever. I don't know if that's intentional, but probably not intentional because they didn't expect people to have like over that amount of FOV. I leave for college on Tuesday. I get that. I get that. I get that. It's almost like when I was going off to the military. It's definitely a shock for sure. And I'm procrastinating packing. Yeah, the best thing you can do for yourself right now is just kind of breathe and just kind of think more on the positive side of things. Like, force yourself to think about more of the positive sides of it. Because you're not going to escape that. Like, you're probably not going to be able to escape that necessarily, like that idea. But you're doing this to better your life in whatever shape or form, right? You have new experiences and whatnot, and you're going to have fun with that. Like, college is a good experience, for sure. Yeah, you'll be all right. It'll be a jarring experience for sure, but you'll be all right. There's a lot of good people that There's a lot of good people there. Just do your best. Do you at least have everything you need to pack at hand? Yes, that is a good question. Doing good. Just bored of the logistics of building too many stations. Yes, logistics ends up being a bit of a nightmare. I should know. Credits on Max and whatnot. Trying to build stuff in X4 is, oof, it can be rough. It's like, oh yes, I need this, this, and this to get this station to be profitable, but this station doesn't have the resources it needs. That's why I became a merc. I'm just like, it's like, I might lead this little outfit, you know, the 53rd Steel Battalion, but it's a little bit smaller scale than all that. The stress of leading a small outfit is nowhere near the amount of dealing with buildings and spaceships and people like that. Trying to get everything you need in order. Hurts like a Mitch. Welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? We're just gonna back up a little bit. Hope that we can get Buster Pack going. Grab the shotgun. I'm gonna freeze. It's like 60 degrees here in Colorado. I'm going to Fairbanks. Might I recommend a space heater? Actually, probably not a space heater. Electric blanket. Long johns for sure. And generally just thicker jackets. But yeah, I've got everything at hand. But just, you'll be fine. You will be fine. I know me saying that's not going to help, but just stay here for a little bit, pilot. As long as you have everything you need to pack at hand, so that way you can kind of pack up in 20 minutes or something, you should be all right. 20, 30 minutes, max. Yeah, the stress from going to place is a legitimate thing. Especially with, like, even with, like, military operations, like, moving people from place to place, like, that still happens here on the Merc front as well. And you'll definitely have that little bit next, like, 3 days while you're trying to move from place to place. The best thing you can just do is breathe and be around the people that help you de-stress the most. Being here helps. You're already on the right track with that. But no, college won't be that bad. Philip, welcome in on YouTube. How are we doing today? Nothing to worry then. If you miss something, you'd end up stressing out far more. Yeah, exactly. Don't do this, but it's just the username. Google me. Welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? I don't think you're gonna find much if you Google call sign Oni-chan anyways. Actually, I did do that once. I think one of the top results was like speedrun. Something Titanfall speedrun, I think. At least I think so. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, no, the stress of moving, it's definitely something that can be there. It's just what I miss. Kipling asks, not much. We just got started here today, so no worries about that. Yeah, the last thing I need for the 31st, but the big stressor is airport security. Gotta go. Yeah, I get that. I don't think they're going to give you too much flack for Yeah, just make sure that you have your medical stuff on hand, so that way you can kind of explain what's going on. Yeah, just keep your medical stuff close on hand. Thought the previous streams were to be canceled. It was supposed to be canceled if that stream actually went long, but like I was gonna cancel one stream to try to get some sleep, but other than that, yeah, the maximum I was gonna cancel was one stream after the Halo marathon. But that didn't get very far after like 8 hours, so I was just like, you know what? Might as well keep going. And start up on my New Year's resolution to get some longer form content out. Some newer short form content. Fuses, welcome in on YouTube. How are we doing? Oh, Catman, welcome in on TikTok. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Yeah, no. I basically just decided, like, it was an 8-hour stream. It wasn't, like, it got disconnected after, like, 8 hours to the Halo marathon. So I was like, you know what? Not really gonna worry about it. Chimera and Ayos, I think it was. Welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing tonight? Doing good. How are you? Feeling more rested? I am feeling more rested. Yeah, that Halo stream, it's absolutely intense. And if you want to put me through more torture of that variety for that sort of contract, if we get 10,000 on one of the platforms, Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok, I will be doing that Halo MCC marathon again on Legendary for charity. Whatever charity chat decides and how much they end up wanting to do for that contract. So I'm going to be putting out a vote on YouTube here shortly, deciding what charity we want to do that for, and then I will post a video on that as well. Maybe a short, maybe a video. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll get that all together so that way we can get all our ideas together. Twerking Bigfoot, welcome to TikTok. How are we doing today? That is a crazy username. Don't worry, BT. I'll drop him off. At least I think. Did you happen to look at the person I was talking about last night? Yes. I did look up, I think it was Vexen, the Sun Eater, I think it was. I can definitely see the comparison for sure. Definitely has a different style than I do when it comes to like games that we play, but obviously, like we're two completely different VTubers when it comes to style, but when it comes to that comparison of kindness and whatnot, yes, absolutely, I can see it. Arachino Worshipper, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing tonight? Oh, you can run there, Brute Titan, but there is no escape from the onslaught that is my weapons. Alright, we're just gonna stay back here for a second. wait for that to trigger. Rob, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing tonight? Come on. Come on. There we go. I'm going to steal like every single opportunity I can to get some monster because I'm going to need it tonight. I am basically trying to get out like enough shorts and video for a week. Yeah, very different style. Different style, but I can definitely see the comparison with the kindness for the kindness and compassion for the viewer. Or just for like people in general, because one of the shorts I ran across, it was so sweet. Like the context might not necessarily seem that way, but one of the shorts I ended up watching of hers was a chatter had asked a random like first time viewer come in and said, "Hello, is this streamer a cis woman?" And she goes, "What the hell? Like, why would you start a conversation that way?" And then she would be like, why would you ask somebody like that? And the reason the reason I'm kind of coming across that way, like, I appreciate the fact that she would just be like, judge a person off of their characteristics, not whether they're whatever gender they identify as. Yeah, I was there for that stream. It's just like, again, I am like, technically, like, you could say, oh well, I'm trans, so like I would say it that way or think that, which is, yes, that is true, but at the same time, I'm just like, I'm very much happy that she's just like, judge a human being by the fact that they're a human being and what type of human being they may or may not be. That's more my point than anything else. Shoot, I fudged up. Berserk, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? I done messed up. Yeah, so it's just like I'm glad that she has that same sort of mindset on that. Human beings are human beings, and we judge human beings off of their actions. That's really it. Astrox VTuber, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? Nice to see another member of the VTube community in here. Or if you're just passing by, who knows? Yeah, I think I'm falling behind just a little bit. A little bit on the time, but like the time for the speed run anyways, like I'm definitely doing good as far as like I'm moving, I'm just a little distracted. That's all. Again, the fact that I'm able to do this is like y'all ask me how the hell I do this, and my answer is mostly just ADHD and monster. That's it. Like, I don't have any other explanation for you on that one. Like, you think I know the mysteries of my own mind? No. No. Toxic Gamer, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? Just leave that toxicity at the door, would ya? I think my I think my slide hops are a little bit... My slide hops are a little bit... yeah. But you know what? That's fine. We're gonna get up here. BT. Get that big booty over here. Get that big booty over here so that way we can depart. Thank you. Hello? What was that? Sorry, I heard the vibrate there for a second, so I wasn't sure if that was... Not sure if that was BT or something else. Not sure what the hell that was. Alright, are we ready to see the first contender of the Apex Legends go down? Apex Predators. Anyway. And you have my favorite Titan of all things. How dare you? I'm stuck over here using the toxic meta of the Titanfall community. Sorry, not your arena there, Brute. I got good tones, Scorch. Your journey ends here, pilot. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Dodge this. When you get to hell, tell Satan I said hello. Let's fucking get it. Good morning there, Dad Courts. How we doing today? Absolute insanity required. Welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? I mean, I don't know. I have a couple screws loose. Is that enough? Mixie Mini Jinx. Welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? Still tending to my crops. Quartz, you better not have been tending to your crops all night. Like, I know I tend to keep people up a little bit because I stream a little late here nowadays, but you better not have been doing that all night. I slept a solid 8. You probably did better than I did. You might have done a little bit better than I did. Yes, I did get good sleep, but I probably didn't get a solid 8. Let's see here. I went to bed at like... I think I went to bed at like 10 or 11, something like that. I don't know. King Corvid, welcome in on TikTok. How are you doing today? Oh, we need to switch over to the Scorch Light out. My bad. Who's that? As if I don't already know. What can I say? I have solid intel on Blisk. Mostly because I've obliterated him a couple of times. I still need to install Ice Pick and kill the entirety of the Apex Predators in one go. I promised that for this stream, but I didn't get to it. I promised that and I didn't get a chance to. That's my bad. Fudge. Yeah, at some point I need to get Ice Pick installed. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry, was that a dog barking or something? Like, around here, that's a little weird. Anyway. I don't know, maybe I'm hearing stuff or something. I don't know. Pilot's going a little crazy, I guess. That or people are dropping stuff, I don't know. I don't know, maybe some people think I'm crazy, but I thought I heard something in the background. That or it was one of the Titan engines. I can't tell. I can't tell at this point. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, also, I'm getting MechWarrior 3 installed onto this machine and seeing if we can retake that contract, because it's been a bit since I played it, and it would be nice to start the New Year's with getting MechWarrior 3 back on the board. Okay, that was not a great start. My bad. My bad. That was not the game's fault. Well, it never is, but, you know. That was legitimately me just not paying attention versus, like, game shenanigans. Like that. Again, it is all skill issue on my part with this particular mission, but, oh, for fuck. You know what? No, okay, that's fine. I'd rather lose a little bit of time to that than sliding completely off the map. New Nuggets, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? I see you over there. I keep forgetting, also for you, I forget that you keep pointing to, like, lurk. I'm sorry. Again, I think most deaths, before the start of assembly are quick deaths. Yeah, it just, I've never had that happen. That one's a new one. Normally, the platform kills me, launches me into space, or generally just disregards the rights of my body to the Crusher. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, watch any of my previous speed runs and just that particular section where I just get absolutely crushed by that thing. It's fun. But yeah, like Court said over there, it's usually it's not too bad when it comes to that particular area. It's usually like 8 seconds or something, but knowing my runs, I could probably get a little bit more time for places like this. Especially if I want that 140. Abyss 2, there's no loading screens, so there's no loading screen, so there's no time loss. That is true, yeah. As long as you get to the first platform. Well, I did, in fact, get to the first platform, so we're doing good on that front. Don't know why I just went for the southern draw, but I got a little bit of that southern accent in me, y'all. I don't know, what do we think about the southern draw? I don't know. I think it might be a little forced, but still. I'm lucky that this place doesn't turn inside out or upside down, considering the circumstances. I'm more particular with the upper and Midwestern accent. See, I've only lived in like the Colorado area and like the South. my entire life. So I'm like either west or south. There is no in between. Like, you either got that southern hospitality or that I don't know, the west is very polite. Can be. Like, I think that's more like a Midwest thing, but like, so it's like you got that little bit of mix of both, and it's just like, and you wonder why, like, I can Midwest, Best West. Yeah, I can definitely get behind that. And like, if you're gonna get like, and what's nice about the Midwest is that there's just miles and miles of nothing for a while before you get to the mountains. So it's like you have a chance of actually being alone for a little bit. And not have to deal with so many people. That can be its own detriment to some extent, but like, I don't know about kind in Colorado anymore. I mean, way back when it used to be, but you had a lot of people. You had a lot of people from different places move into that. Oh God, that area. Like start flooding in from different places after 2016, 2017. Because they legalized various substances there. So you're going to have a lot more mix of people. So I think the meta changed a little bit. Used to be that would be the way, but nope. The meta could have completely changed while after I left. Which is unfortunate because people should be kind to each other. With very few exceptions. With very few exceptions that I will still there is sometimes where true, both Loveland and Fort Collins blew up around that time. Yeah, it blew up in popularity. Fort Collins, if I remember correctly, I think it was like, I think it was like the Fort Collins Lions area that ended up being like the two most expensive places to live, being like $750,000 to $1 million minimum. Just even think about living in places like that. Oh, I'm not talking like fancy houses. I'm talking like bottom of the barrel houses. Eric, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? Like, it was bad. It was bad for sure. But that's what you get when a lot of people go to retire in those areas, especially in the Vale area. Especially in the Vale area, you get that. Damien Virus, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? Yeah, them in Boulder, all stupid expensive. You got that right. $20. $20 just get in the door for Vale, and that was way back in the day. For the movie theaters, specifically. That's the context. $20 just to get in the door for that. You're not even thinking popcorn, soda, anything like that. People have lost their minds. Goldie Watt, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? Again, I might have messed up the pronunciation. I do apologize if that was the case, but know that you are very welcome to Pilot. And what's troubling to me about these companies is that the quality of the product is going down at the same rate that the prices are getting expensive. Is maintaining or decreasing in quality while the prices are going up. Like, that to me makes no sense. Benjamin Syke, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? So it's like these places are getting more expensive, but yet it's the same or worse service or product. Like, how did you expect that to go? When we were growing up, the people that were cartoonishly evil made a ton of money off of a product that they charge absurdly high prices for, but at least the product was good. Digital Bam and Dear Fear Me, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? And it's just like, oh, well, you're charging a absorbent price for this product that still remains very good. And it's like, nowadays, no, that's just not the case. It's like, how did we get there? How is this allowed? Which honestly kind of makes me thankful, at least. Like, again, this is bad in the first place, but at least it's at least good when, like, Timu and whatnot just out themselves as scams immediately and doesn't even get a chance to have that brand recognition before it just falls off a cliff. And it's like, cool, this is a scam if people want to give them their money or whatever for whatever reason. That's their own business. But it's like the other brands, they still have that brand loyalty. It's like, I don't know what you're doing there. I don't know, maybe I'm ranting a little bit, but maybe I'm ranting a little bit, yapping. I've gotten a lot of good stuff off of Timu. Yeah, but the problem is that the problem with Timu is for one, sometimes they don't even check their stuff when they leave, so sometimes you end up with scorpions and whatnot in your package. I'm not joking about that one. A lot of people had that issue. So they're not even really checking the product before they just stuff in the bag and toss it. So again, if you buy stuff off there, please check for that service. Even if it was just like a one-time or two-time quality issue, that's still something that shake box vigorously and try to make sure that nothing is alive that shouldn't be alive in it. Second off, this isn't confirmed, but apparently some of the products are made with less than voluntary labor, so there's that too. Again, that's not confirmed, but you know, premise is there that could be an issue. Also, well placed, Turner. You are in violation of the rules of engagement for spamming on Twitch and will subsequently be banned. Get the hell out of my chat. Also, it didn't post, but still, it's like we're not having that nonsense. So it's like, I'm not saying don't, but just, I'm not saying don't shop on there. I'm just saying, like, maybe question if you really want that product and if it's like, maybe make sure that, I don't even know how you would check for that sort of thing. Like, unless you could prove that false, like, I wouldn't want to necessarily do business with them. TMU is a gamble. Oh, it is for sure. And that's the gamble that you take. And that's kind of the gamble you take with them as well. Is it a good product? Is it quality product? Is it made with less than voluntary labor? Because of the area that it's in and whatnot. So thought you were talking about me getting banned for a second. Oh no, not you. No, Well Placed Turner was over on Twitch, anywho. And I tried to specify that. That's my bad. Ellie Blood, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? No, I will not, I ban bots all the time, and I kind of make it a little bit in character, so that everyone kind of has a fun time with it. But unless you've really crossed the line, I'm never going to ban a pilot from my chat. I mean, there's the dead internet theory where everyone is just bots or computers anyways, but I'd like to think that a lot of people here are real human beings. Lux, welcome in on YouTube. How we doing today? I would like to think that I'm talking with actual human beings, but do I know that for certain? Not really. Like, again, I believe there's context for that, but at the same time, you never, ever know. AI is getting pretty advanced. Most people call me Turner in stream, so I got scared real fast. No, well, that's why I try to read. That's why I try to read the name like out completely. Yeah, no, that's my bad. Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't mean to scare you. Okay, well, no bump for us. Damn, for a second. Second time I'm unable to watch your... I just want to watch some live suffering. Well, you did, because I... Lux, we are not doing master speed runs ever again. Ever again. I tried that, and the routing for that is like either so bad or just like that run was short-lived. No. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I refuse. Because it went from I was able to do it to it went from this is doable to get the Are you fucking kidding me? How did I get stuck there? Oh, one. I'm gonna call you DK1. Welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? Oh, okay. I was inside a Titan for a second. Oh boy. 1X is fine. I appreciate it. Thank you. I did not know how to pronounce your name. That's the second time that Titans try to bot me out of existence. One day you'll forget how bad it is, try again, and then I'll be there to watch. Look.
BT.
I'm gonna say this. I could be convinced to try it again, but considering the best time I ever got for Master was like 2 hours and 20... I think it was like 2 hours and 20 minutes or something. I never really want to run it again after that. Haven't played Titanfall 2 in a while. Titanfall 2 is great, and the servers are still running pretty good, at least on PC side. Thank you for the follow, 1X. I appreciate it. IDK, that last one was pretty fast rage quit in my eyes. I got stopped twice by inventory. It was to the point where it's like, it wasn't even necessarily a rage quit, because it's like, it wasn't really a rage quit so much as it was like, I'm like, I'm getting stopped by inventory so quickly that I wanted it to be watchable. Like, I wanted the stream to be watchable, and if it's not watchable, then that's kind of an issue. Like, again, raging's one thing that's cool, but in my eyes, I'm like, I don't necessarily want to watch somebody. I don't know. Like, rage is cool for like 20 minutes, and then you're just like, okay, cool. When are we moving on to the next part of the contract? It's like, when are we actually going to have some worthwhile content to watch? Because it's like... is that it for the stalkers? Do we have another one? You're not even over here, BT. You were not a part of that fight. Get your shiny behind over here. I feel conflicted watching my favorite streamer rage quit. Both funny and insane at the same time. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I better stop before sinking further. Yeah, that's kind of where I was at. I don't know. It's like, that was what got me flabbergasted the first time I streamed Master. The Master Speedrun difficulty category. Because I was able to get through it with like a little bit of difficulty at the wall during Trial by Fire, and then I was having a little bit of trouble with Viper, but still doable. And then it went downhill to, I'm suffering to get through this entire contract, to now I'm getting slaughtered by infantry. And it is just embarrassing. Like, it is embarrassing. I'm raging, and I'm just like, it's clearly just not my category. and that's okay, but I shouldn't be throwing my head at it. And judging by the fact there are a total of like 30 runners on the leaderboard for master speed runs. So it's like yes, I have put in my blood, sweat, and tears into that category, but that I don't ever want to do that again, because I don't know what sorcery I pulled off for that. Because apparently I wasn't able to replicate that again. And I'm happy that was on live stream and not just, oh, well, I happened to do a video of it. No, it's there, it's live, it's like I performed the run live, and I can clearly show that I have the skill set to do it, but it's just like I have a basic understanding of the routing the enemies, the difficulty. Like, you can tell that was definitely a run by me. It's just I would never be able to really do that again in the same capacity. At least not without trying it multiple times off stream before getting a decent run on stream. And that's completely okay. I see it, BT. Drop and roll. Drop and roll that arc tool, please. That was too sharp of a turn, I think. Bounce, and away we go. Nice. Sorry, not today. Nope, I do not want any of your buckshot. Double buck is not tasty. Just ask any of the ballistic dummies that have been on Mythbusters or Brandon Herrera's target practice range, something like that. I don't know. Words are difficult. Words are difficult, damn it. Nope, stop. Stop in the name of the law. Tally the... How the hell did I mess that up? I went to go read chat for Dot, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? I went to go read chat for 5 seconds thinking that it was a decent spot to do that, because it's basically an auto scroll. Slipped on a banana. Yeah, apparently. I think it was something puppy. Welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? Let's see. Punny Mayor Dog. Welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? Congratulations, you have now been promoted to Puppy Boy. I hope you appreciate your upgrade, pilot. We will provide estrogen and femboy socks if you need it, and also a complimentary mech. Because nothing says feminine like chaos and contracts. Also monster. Much monster. Honestly, it's a match made in heaven. Let's get this place powered on. I almost ran out of power on that thing. Almost ran out of power. There we go. Let's get this place powered up. Let's get this place going. Also, I'm not holding... Oh, I can't stand if I crouch like right here, that is so weird. It like forces me to stay down. It's like I'm crashing into the board or something. All right, BT, we ready to go? Let's get on the road. Let's do this. Let's go. I want to go attempt Beacon 3. I'm ready. This part of the speedrun is the one I've been working on the most recently. I still need to practice with the Ronin launcher. I do have it. It's just I haven't quite gotten super fastball down to where I want it. Ronin launcher mentioned. Hell yes. Triple C XCII. Welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? Also, if we're mentioning things, I don't know, should I do it? Yes, I should. I did see that Diesel Knights video. Like I said, on the last stream. I don't know if Xavier's up to much more right now. Like, he definitely is cooking, that's for sure. I didn't see any other video that their YouTube channel put out, so they are cooking. We are going to get some Titanfall, more Titanfall here soon. It's been fun toying with Ronin Launcher and Ice Pick. Yeah, Ice Pick especially. Like, when I last use it anyways, I do not have that currently installed. Otherwise, I would not be able to fire up the multiplayer side of things. As a matter of fact, oh shit. I was trying to be cute and then just slide my way onto the platform and then just kind of skip that. Ice Pick. I haven't heard that name in years. Yes, I know of the ancient rituals, the ancient programs. Shoot. Well, that's a rip. I messed up the start. 1 second. Timing as hard as ever. I beg your pardon. I have cracked it. Timing is difficult, but I got it. I got it. I might slide down this thing a little bit, but I still got it. Don't worry. You don't have to try to be cute. You are. Aw, thank you. Alchemy Fox, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? Alright, we're just gonna hang on to the side of this thing and then send it. Nice. Alright, we're gonna get on the side of the I-beams here. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad for a Beacon 3.
反泰坦小队已抵达，请求支援。
I don't know if you... I think it's still going to be... I don't know if it would have been faster to have done the normal route, but I think it was still a time save. Or will be once we can practice it a little bit more. Still, though, I'm getting better at it. Hell yeah. Do not disconnect me from the line. You... I got it. I got it.
此区域再进行维修。
Mother... I got disconnected 3 different fucking times. I just... Oh... I swear to...
回来，库珀。我建议先。
I will crash out. I will destroy every single one of your bloodlines. I will burn your lineages to the ground.
提到侦测到袭击中。
F. Yes. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Because for some reason, I can get disconnected by these damn... By these damn Marines. It's about the only way they could kill me. Alright, is that it? I think that's about it. Nice. We're good. We're good. Sona, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today?
区域安全。没事吧，体育？
I don't know, BT. That was kind of tough. That was tough getting absolutely disconnected from the damn
正常。除了你的
from the damn line.
我很确信拉斯迪莫沙上尉一定会以你为荣，库珀。
Isn't BT just a sweet
协议
kitty?
2任务更新，替换连线模组。模组的插槽在天线上。
Nice.
我将你扔上去后，你再接着爬上去。
That was actually a pretty good beacon. That was a pretty decent beacon skip. I don't know if the time will reflect that, but I thought it was pretty decent considering the fact it was still coming down when we got up there. Alright. Bring the scorched load out. Actually, no, I want the 40mm for this one because Reapers, I don't know, the 40mm tracks the Reapers a little bit better.
死神接近中，
I'm sure they are.
反抗军部队封锁空
And I can track them a little bit better with the 40mm. Plus, I also get the sonar tracking as well. The sonar pulse, even though pulse doesn't always... I've noticed, especially for Viper, which is why you normally use Viper Split or Snake Splitter. Sonar doesn't... Or like whatever it's called. I think it's the
发现异常活动，可能是敌方泰坦。
the sonar pulse doesn't necessarily pick up flying objects all that well. The weird guy, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today?
你惹到不该惹的人了。
OMG, somebody plays Titanfall 2. Yes. I will single-handedly keep Titanfall alive, damn it. I will speedrun it until the day we get a new Titanfall game, which will be very soon. We're getting Diesel Knights, which is a World War II version of Titanfall, and I will... Oof, that's a nasty spawn. Yes, it was. Diesel Knight's ad. Let's go. No, this is not sponsored, but... Damn it, it's a good indie game. I support Xavier and the fact that somebody is out here making a new Titanfall game. Also, thank you for the like, Spirit Guy. I appreciate it. Also, do you want me calling you that, or is there like a nickname I can give to you, Pilot? Because like I don't necessarily want to have to call you that. Like, I don't want to necessarily degrade you, if that makes sense. Nah, it's just Weird Guy. All right. Just thought I'd check. Up until a decent night. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep Titanfall alive in some sort of capacity. If you want to give me one, it's fine. I'm just trying to make sure that I do right by it. I do right by everybody. Don't worry, the Xbox servers are also active for multiplayer and Frontier Defense. So what about the PlayStation ones? I heard they were still down. That's the last I ever heard of it. Yeah, that's the last I ever heard of it, but that's on the PlayStation side. Wesley Asper, welcome out on TikTok. How we doing today? PlayStation still seems to work. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, and there is a fix on Steam. If you're running like 13th gen Intel processors or later, there is a fix for trying to get onto the multiplayer servers. It's I know it's a little odd for me to say, but some people are having issues. Having issues on that. Excuse me. I have no intel on the PlayStation side. I gotcha. Terrence for Life, welcome in on TikTok. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Let's get it. Let's get it. The squishy one, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? It's good to see you, Pilot. I tried to get past them, but didn't quite work. Almost there, almost there. Almost there. Nice. I think I missed with the arc wave. Yep, I completely missed with the arc wave. Smooth back a little. And I completely missed again. Oh, okay. Sure, that works. I was trying to do encore, but that was actually kind of a cool glitch. That was... I've not seen that. Like, I was trying to switch over to, so for Encore, you're supposed to switch from the Ronin Titan to the Brute loadout, and then over to the Scorch Titan, but that doesn't always work. That was a Monarch. That was my bad. I should have not picked on that target, but little bit of friendly pirate. It's not friendly. My bad. I am not used to having friendly Titans on the field. We are gonna have to go over friendly and non-friendly targets. Checkpoint. Okay, we're good. We're good. We can keep going. Okay, normally I would like use a core here, but I don't think I'm gonna get a core in time, so we're just skip out on that. Try the best we can to burn the Legion Titan and then the Scorch Titan over here. I was able to log in on multiplayer on the PS5, though I was not able to get into the game. Likely off peak. Yeah, the peak hours are usually like afternoon, I think. Well, that was not good. And if you're wondering why I'm kind of like hesitant to like go over there and deal with him myself, because normally I would. I don't want to trigger the other Titans. You are way over there, sir. Can I get you? Can I get you to stop, please? Season's greetings from a catapult. There we go. Sorry, that was completely off key. Wolf, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? But yeah, now we just fall off the map and go into the deep void. And what the hell are we doing here? Why? Why would you give me a checkpoint back here? Why? Why? No, there was a checkpoint. We had a perfectly good checkpoint. Okay, I guess it's not that part. Most usual trial by fire checkpoint. I thought it sent me way the hell back. I thought the patron sent me back. I thought the patron sent me back way too far. Run is going well, I see. Whiskey, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? Run is going pretty well. Pretty well. I'm just casually reaching out over me messing up a particular glitch, but otherwise it's going fine. Kibble and Sharon, welcome back in on TikTok. How we doing? How we doing? You're bantering in a different language. As far as I know, you are singing my praises, so you know what? I'm not gonna question it. Route chokes to a single side after where the trigger is, so you have to hit it before you hit the trigger. I think I understand. I'm trying to like quickly read it, so I might not. Also, with us skipping these Titans, it's supposed to be a little faster, but I'm honestly wondering if this... I'm doing fine, I'm just eating. Ooh, what rations are we eating today? What are we eating today? I am curious. So I had some orange chicken earlier, and it was phenomenal. Route chokes to a single side. After that is where the trigger is, so you have to have a bit before you hit the trigger. Okay, that makes sense. Oops. What was the button? There. I forgot my buttons for a second. I forgot everything that I was doing. That is crazy. Get out of the way. I said move. I said move, bitch. Get out the way. You was doing something, then you forgot. That's... Do you have any idea how narrow that, that narrows it down? That's the story of my fucking life. Raven, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? Get the fuck out of here, North Star. Nobody likes this particular North Star. Ow. Ow. If everyone's squirming in their seats right now, wondering if I'm gonna make it. We both forgot. Yeah, I'm sure. Studio Networking, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? Forgot the last 5 seconds. Probably. I see you over there, pilot. Alright, well, I hope that went pretty well. At least for the split anyways. I can't see, but doggone it, we gonna try. Bam, 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 bam. I'm fine. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. There's Studio. Have you ever seen LMG just fire and oops? Don't forget to know that throw the nade or to restart, you know, so that way we get ion. Have you ever seen an LMG fire in single shot mode? Because this is how it goes. When your LMG just refuses to fire in full auto. I haven't. Well, this is what happens when you fire an LMG single shot mode. This is burst. And this is full auto. No, make it stop, 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 make it stop. Oh, thank goodness, I'm out of ammo. And we'll send one down just to make sure. Oh, and one more over here. One more over there. I'm sure that's not going to cause any issues for us later on. Nice. Pizza rolls. Okay. Which ones though? What type of pizza rolls are our favorites? Because I'm definitely a pepperoni girl myself. Damn you, Viper. We'll be after you in a second there, Viper. Cheese. Ooh, cheese is surprisingly good. Anymore, I used to, I love to have meat. Like lots and lots of meat on my pizza. Anymore though, I've been just like, give me that cheese. And it's not like I'm absorbing it. I'm out of cheese, mind you. It's just enough for it to be like, this is a cheese pizza. Just something simple, something nice, and it works. I know a lot of people would give me shit about that, but it's a good thing. Like if you want to do like different varieties of cheese, like I think it's 6 cheese with Wisconsin, that works really well too. Oh, doggone it. No. I was off by like, I was off by an inch off that damn thing. It's possible to get there. I've done it multiple times. It just depends on what version you get. Because there's like different, I guess, seeds for this mission. Depending upon which version you get, depends upon the difficulty of trying to get there. Trying to land that particular trick. It is a pain. This mission can be very RNG heavy. And one of these days I will get better at this particular mission's RNG and all that. Also, you can just skip the guns. You can skip those. I'm gonna grab that fire starter for later. Don't worry, it will be very important later. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Now I have to put down the robots. Now I have to put down the clankers. Clank, clank, clank. Okay, I'm gonna go invisible. Oh, he's just hanging out. Hello there. No. Is that it? Nope, nope. Okay, there we go. We're good, we're good. I'm gonna pick up the Mastiff. Also, Studio, thank you for the likes on TikTok. I appreciate it. We're gonna pick up the voltage and then the... I'm thinking voltage like the, thank you. Thinking the voltage like the, Mountain Dew. Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're not gonna make it. This is a very scuffed. This is a very scuffed run. Very scuffed, but doggone it, it's the first run of the day. We'll be fine. Let's get it. Mmm. Bullets. Bullets. Not tasty. Not tasty. I'm going after you. Excuse me, sir. Your free life of trial has expired. Yours is up next. Especially since you have shields. Del Vimke. Welcome on TikTok. How are we doing today? I got no idea on that one. I do apologize. I'm not dyslexic. I'm just stupid when it comes to names. Let's see, I think the rest of them are upstairs. You're having a little trouble with him. We are all... Hey, no, no, no. Only I am. I bear the weight of the stupidity. Okay, no, absolutely not. I will not allow you to call yourself that. No. Only I'm allowed to do that, damn it. Fallen Ranger, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? That's what makes our squad special. Lux, no. No, only I'm allowed to say. And the reason I'm allowed to say that is because I think that about myself. I don't want people to think that about themselves. You are bright and intelligent. I, on the other hand, am dumb as a box of rocks. And that's just the way it be, you know? You know? I'm totally not using my, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just being me. There we go. Yep, we're good. We're good. BT looking good with that Ion class that we totally picked up like 3 missions ago. Spoiler alert, we did not. Hey, so am I. The sauce burst out and burnt my lip. Tried quartz, you have to wait. You have to wait and let them cool down. I know they're delicious and typically the same formula as crack, but you can't, you have to wait a little bit. No, I know, it's, I know you don't want to wait, but that, no, you can't. No, you were not supposed to jump backwards. Excuse me, gentlemen. Damn, I was close in that one. Come on, come on. Got it. I was very close to that Titan. You see, sir. You see, if you do that, then I can't get through that quick. For your information, you're not getting the glitch, splitter glitch. You got ADS with the laser shot first. Oh. That makes sense. You got an ADS with the laser shot first. Gotcha. Crimson Wings, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? We're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit more, because I'm doing good. Done chasing around a chicken. Got done chasing a chicken around the yard for 2 hours with a fishing net. I mean, if you want to turn them into a rotisserie chicken, we got that. You got to hold ADS between laser shot and shooting the gun. Gotcha. Broken Atlas, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? And don't worry about your Broken Atlas. Even a damaged Atlas can still take on the world with all its power and might. All you need is the belief within yourself. Oh, Crimson Wings, thank you for the heart me on TikTok. I appreciate that. I got you, BT. Let's do it. You gotta hold laser shot between laser shot and shooting the gun. Gotcha. I believe I'm gonna choke out a chicken. You know, after all that, I don't blame ya. I don't blame you on that one.
IMC 就会转账给你，准备好我要的钱，我就会把你珍贵的货物带来，胆小鬼。哎，泰坦，快打开舱门，给我所要的东西。
Yeah, no. You're not gonna get the arc out of him. I'm sorry. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Also, that is nice Titan you got there, Sloan.
BT， 这家伙死了以后就打开闸门。 我靠这份合约赚了不少钱，我的朋友。告诉你的泰坦，他再不打开，我就让你脑袋开花。
Nah, you won't do
铁
that.
狱陷入危机，视觉系统达到临界，无法利用视觉找到铁狱。
啊，让他站好。看到他了没？在这里，在这里，看到他了没？
功能
I don't know. I think I'm gonna need to be a little bit closer to BT. You know, just a little bit closer.
我知道这里面还有些东西能够运作，快打开，不然我让你的铁狱脑袋开花。
Angel, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing
我说
today?
数到3，1、2、3。
Ooh, pretty.
对吧？是啊，小队就是这样，要不一起赢，要不一起死。
Yeah, that was a mistake, wasn't that, Blisk? That's a rough way to go out. Rough way to go out. You see, here's the hardest part to believe about this entire thing. You're telling me that Sloan didn't just wheel around that splitter of hers and just absolutely end me? Ugh. Kipling, welcome back in on TikTok. How you doing? Get me up, please. And now we're gonna get the nice sampler of hell, and then we're gonna get this started.
把资源工具组拿去，你需要生还，得靠他。
Poor PT. We're gonna need to get you a new chassis. Don't worry, BT. It'll be a good chassis, I'm sure. Now let's see if we get set back like 2 or 3 checkpoints. I'm thinking for when we do the glitch to get through the door, I'm gonna try waiting there for a couple of seconds, see if I can get a checkpoint. I'd rather waste a few seconds trying to get take that boy to the scrapyard. The chassis, not necessarily the core, but yes, absolutely. You can make at least $10 from the Atlas. I'm doing fine. What happened on Titanfall 2? We're just I'm just over here learning various strats from Dry Quartz about Viper Split and whatnot, a tactic for the last mission, but yeah, other than that, not too much since you left. I was not getting enough speed off of that one. Off that. Like we were discussing earlier, Philip, I think, or discussing before, I guess, the zipline does help if you lose momentum. CZ, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? Like, even in a destroyed state, yeah, that Atlas, or the, BT's chassis, Vanguard chassis, would probably grab you a few bucks. Kipling, thank you for the likes on TikTok. I appreciate it. If I didn't already say that earlier. Again, mind brain of goldfish. Excuse me. Let me up here. Let me up here, please, and thank you. Let's see. BT, It's time for you to be reborn. Now resurrected from the... I'll make the palace jealous with the weapon in my hand.
很高兴看到你活着回来 ，BT。
事实上，超过了2万5。BT 7274启动并备战完毕。
库珀，我正在对 IMC 全力开火，但还是
Let's go, let's go, let's charge up that core.
布里格斯指挥官
And
我要你们火力支援库珀
only 40 this time.
全力掩护他们。
收到，执行中。
库珀，到山坡上，我们掩护你，快！
Give me, please. Okay, there we go. I probably could have gotten more if I probably could have gotten that a little faster had I went for the sword earlier, but the Ronin kit a little bit earlier to use Arc Wave, but that is what it is.
布里格斯指挥官，这是6次的盖斯，我们是不是来晚了？盖斯，
But it still allows us to get through this area a little bit
已经待下很久
quicker.
了，别担心库珀，我们罩你。
I'm gonna switch over to the brute loadout.
库珀，
Up
我们
and
前方
over.
追踪布里斯科和斯隆，圣惠兹他们手下
Give me the checkpoint, please. Checkpoint,
我们必须
checkpoint.
全力阻止 IMC 启动折叠时空武器。如果失败，反抗军的哈莫尼性
Fuck,
将会被
no
摧毁
checkpoint. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Okay.
IMC 人员注意，我是马德将军，佣兵已将圣柜送达。
For no, please don't. For sake.
库珀，
For
我正在
fuck's
对
sake.
全力开火
Why?
但还是无法阻止折叠时空武器，你必须进入控制室。布里格斯指挥
Why?
叫所有战斗岗位，我要你们
Why?
支援库珀和 BT，
That-
尽全力掩护他们。
I even waited to see if I could get a checkpoint back there. I did everything I could. I think, unless I didn't wait long enough or
号了，追踪目标，开火，我姐姐斯托克顿失去联系了，谁马上给我个回报？
我是罗特角的兰德格尔上尉，斯托克
like I
要坠毁了。
I guess I could have waited longer, but like I don't know what I could have done other than that. Like
马尔他还剩多少弹药？我们已经待在很多室。
that is so rough. And again, like I was the one who did a risky strat, but like at the same
我们
time,
在前方追踪布里斯科和斯隆，圣惠兹他们手上，继续前进。
我们必须全力阻止
Are you
IMC
okay?
启动
I
折叠时空武器。如果失败，
I'll be
反抗
fine.
军的
I
哈莫尼
just
性将会被摧毁。
IMC 人员注意，我是马德将军。
okay. That time I didn't even get. I got hit once.
时空武器，
I just.
开启折叠时
I got jinxed by RNG and I lost about like 30 seconds on the speed run. Which I know doesn't sound like a lot, and I just
目标264.588改入。
Mini Jinx, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? Oops. I'm fine, Sharon. I appreciate you asking, though.
拿到钱了，布里斯科。
I really do appreciate it,
我的
Violet.
部队会接着处理。他们也该做些什么了。
哎，面面不忘当英雄吗？
Back. Okay.
慢慢享用。
Let's finish strong for this speed run. I just, ugh. Yeah, you messed that up and it'll set you back at least like 30 seconds.
拥载圣柜注射器至第1阶段预料保完。干掉他们！
That is not 30 seconds I'm getting back for this speed run.
折叠时空武器已通过第2阶段，目标已锁定，自由武器，行星目的地阿莫尼。
It's almost like watching somebody gamble and then watching them lose that bet. Except in this case, at the very least, the only investment I had was time into a game that I love instead of money into a game that I don't really want to. I really shouldn't be playing or something like that, like Balatro or like nondescript game sweepstakes here. Ooh, Titanfall. Welcome in, Radio. Hey, how we doing today, pilot? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, Sloan, you almost had me, you little minx. You little minx, you almost had me. But yes, we are speedrunning Titanfall. We usually do it Thursday and Friday. Yes, we still got the skip at least. I've been getting darn good at this. I'm at least gonna be able to take my rage out on Blisk. Oh, Blisk. I am fussy. I am fussy, Blisk. Get down here. What? Okay, you know what? Whatever. There we go. I'm doing good. Thanks. How about y'all? I'm doing all right. Just a little fussy about that time loss earlier, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. I'm speedrunning Titanfall, and I couldn't be happier otherwise. Let's go. Let's go, BT. Come on. I gotcha. Don't worry, Commander. We have a plan. I don't know if my Titan's gonna make it though. Because I think I know what BT's plan might be. I mean, hey, if BT's done the math, I trust him on that one. See you at the drop site, Commander. I'm not going anywhere, BT. BT, don't do it. Don't do it. No. Damn you. F in chat for BT. Pay your respects, pilots. No. Are you? No, no, no. How? How did I fucking miss that? You crooks. You crooks. How? It really just... It expects you. Jump, pilot. Bookkeeper, I am trying to jump. I am trying to jump, pilot. It is not letting... Oh, for fuck. No, no. Not again. Why? It is really an on-rails section without the rails. So if you do any advanced, like anything too advanced, it just breaks. Jump harder. What the hell do you mean jump harder? It's good to see you, Pookie Poo. Also, thank you. All right, 147. Oof, that was rough. Let's see here. Let's see the damage. What the hell happened here? Something says to me that it was around trial by fire that things went Oh, we did not even have any time saves. Okay. I'm gonna go take a real quick break, and then we will get right into the next run. So give me just a moment, and I will be right back.
Reactor online. 4. Sensors online. 3. Weapons online. 2. All systems nominal. 1. The snow is falling on a frozen world, but the cockpit's warm and the hood's unfurled. 60 tons of clan machine, the deadliest bird that you've ever seen. Reverse joint legs pacing through the night, waiting for the clock to hit the light. Heat sinks home a ribbon tune underneath the pale and shattered moon. Target lock is turning gold. A story of fire is about to be told. Happy New Year from the Mad Dog's pride. There's nowhere left for the weak to hide. LRM 20 screaming through the air. 1,000 sparks in a deadly flare. It's a fireworks show in the danger zone with the Vulture King on a metal throne. Light up the sky, make the darkness glow. Welcome to the Mad Dog Show. Twin large pulses cutting through the dark, like neon streaks leaving their mark. Omnipods loaded, the racks full of rain. A symphony of thunder, a chorus of pain. No need for crackers, no need for wine. Just the perfect arc of a ballistic line. Watch the streaks of white and red, painting halos overhead. 10, the missiles leave the bay. 9, the night is turned to day. 8, 7, 6, the horizon and the heavens mix. Happy New Year from the Mad Dog's pride. There's nowhere left for the weak to hide. LRM 20 screaming through the air. 1,000 sparks in a deadly flare. It's a fireworks show in the danger zone with a Vulture King on a metal throne. Light up the sky, make the darkness glow. Welcome to the Mad Dog Show.
步枪兵库珀，我们走吧。该死，船上的模拟舱一定重启过了，我们得重新设定。
Doggone it. Yes.
觉得这样可以吗，库珀？
Yes, it looks
我们
good.
走，我们看看你记得多少。设定神经连线，和泰
Let's
坦
get back
之间类
into
似
it.
但不一样。
I'm looking for a sub 140, and so far we have to burn like 7 minutes.
好多了。加快动作，开始跳跃装备辅助。跳跃装备以自然稳定的原则。
No audio from the mic.
校准你的跳跃装备及移动方式。
It should be working now, I think. At least I think. It should be working now, I think. I don't know. Anybody on the... I hear? Okay. Yeah, I think... YouTube can be slightly delayed. I did see it on the TikTok side of things, and then try to fix it, so... Thank you for the heads up. YouTube can definitely be delayed on that front. I appreciate you trying to say something, though. I wish YouTube was not as delayed as it was, I guess. Let me... Oh my god. Let me load the fucking rifle. What do you mean it took like 5 minutes to load the... Let's see here. Crimson Wings, I'm gonna say, let's try to keep it professional on the comms. I appreciate it, but yeah, sorry. You seem louder. Am I? Sorry, I'm not trying to crush your spirits. Am I louder, or is it just like, is the mic just a little closer? No, it's good. It was just a funny Mech Warrior one. Oh. Alright, you know what? Okay. Seems fine to me. Sure. I want to hear the Mech Warrior one, then. Like, if... Alright, go for it. I can hear now. Yay! That's good to hear. Are you the version control system? Because our history together is worth committing to. That was good. Yeah, that was good. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. That was a Mech Warrior flurry pickup line. I could see that. Yeah. I love it. Yeah, that was actually really good. There's some bad ones I'll be not be using. I'm rather shocked by them. I mean, yeah, usually it can get pretty bad. Usually something about the joystick, I'm sure. It's usually something about the joystick on the mechs. Something cockpit, something joystick, something. We're all going to hell because we all have 2 words, shock absorbers. Yep, that too. Yep. We all have dirty minds, and we probably should go to church, even though churches are probably worse than Satan right now. I'm definitely going to be making a short on this, but suffice it to say, a lot of people went to the church. There was this woman who went to the churches to try to see if she'd get baby formula for her child, right? Most of the churches were like, yeah, we can't get you baby formula. Now, keep in mind, these churches get 10% tithe of everything off the top of what you make. If you're an actual church member and whatnot. And they can actually check to see your tax return. But yeah, they couldn't provide baby formula for this mother. Meanwhile, the Church of Satan, on the other hand, is providing free meals. I don't know, like, these are two separate things, mind you, but they're happening at the same time in the same timeline. I'm like, how does that happen? Brandon PR 420, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? That's the first time I saw somebody calling bazongas that. That joke is the version control system. But yeah, no, it's just like I'm just like, how is the Church of Satan better than the church? I don't know. I'm actually really sad how some of the churches are turning out. Yes, it doesn't make sense. And again, we're not here to talk about Christianity or anything like that. Like, I'm not here to influence you on what religion you should or should not be a part of. I just want you to be aware that some of these churches are really fucking evil. And it's like, if you want to believe in the baseline religion, go for it. But some of these churches, some of these places are not fucking great, and they will take advantage of you. Just be careful. I did get scared at a church once. I mean, half of what they, like, half of the stories they preach are kind of scary. Like, I just, again, I am trying my hardest not to go down the political rabbit hole, or not political, religious rabbit hole either, because it's like, again, I love to rant, and I'm just like, this isn't about the religion side of things. It's like, how can you not provide baby formula? Which, by the way, I have my own thoughts on the baby formula side of things. I think a lot of that, unless your child is actually allergic, I wouldn't bother with the baby formula, because it's not actually better for them in most cases. Like, if they're allergic, like, I get that, but a lot of the ingredients that they have in there make it so you can't really, they won't really go back to breastfeeding that well. So it's like, your child is not actually getting the nutrients they would if they were just breastfeeding in the first place. Again, long rabbit hole aside, it's just like, rabbit hole aside, I expected more from the churches, and that is really rather sad. How did we get here? How did I end up on this topic? ADHD brain. That's how. During a speed run where I'm mostly doing the same thing over and over again, and sometimes you gotta just... Sometimes you gotta just open the brain and let the thoughts flow out. I mean, that... Today's rants are pretty high level, huh? Yep. I mean, if you saw the short earlier that I put out, I've already been, I already kicked it into high gear this year. I called out Twitter about their Grok AI situation, where Grok AI was Grok AI. You can, so say you find some attractive person on Twitter. You can then go into the comments and say, "Hey, Grok, put this person in a bikini or potentially make them nude," and it will do it on the spot. And because it's an AI, and because anybody can be on the platform, it leads to a lot of people in the crosshairs. You're welcome to read between the lines on that one, because I'm not risking seeing that directly here. I got distracted for a second, and the first thing I hear is put somebody in a bikini. I mean, consensually, yes. I flirted. I'm sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. ADHD brain go burr, but yeah, Grok is putting people in bikinis in AI generated pictures over on Twitter, and it does not ask for consent from those people. Vivid Alchemist, welcome in on Twitch. How we doing today? I had a lot of drink today. Oh boy. Alcohol or water? I'm assuming it was probably alcohol to keep up with today's world, but yeah, Twitch or Grok is able to do it, to generate these photos without other people's consent. Yes, alcohol. Gotcha. Also, some like, and can do it for anybody on the platform. Water, huh? Daily reminder to at least drink 8 cups of water. That reminds me, I was at the store with this lady, was leaving 2 buggies filled full of Bud Light. Okay, here's my question. Why would you drink Bud Light? Like, I get that, like, if you're gonna drink beer, if you're gonna drink, why not ciders? Why not something fruity? Why not, like, or just go straight for the spirits? Like something that's gonna get the job done. Like, I never understood that. I have like 3 jokes. Need to get some new ones. I get that. Shame they don't sell it anywhere but Wisconsin. I mean, fair. They were big drinks, so I'm a bit buzzed. Oh boy. I love my Georgian Beach moonshine. Yeah, like, at that point, just why not go for moonshine? Or the spirits. Again, I'm not saying drink heavily. I'm not condoning that. However, it's like 5% is like nothing, and like some of those domestic beers don't taste very good. Beer by New Glaze and Brew. Oh, the Spotted Cow, right? Speaking of Wisconsin, I am in Wisconsin. Nice. I'm not personally. I'm different state. But yeah. Nice.
战斗效率评分增加了。
Yeah, no, I just
我侦测到有更多
and the
IMC
thing
回
with
收队登陆
Grok
上
and
我们要
Twitter is
选择的
that
唯一机会是
everybody's
完
on
成跟安德森
Twitter
少校会合的
or
任务在那之前我们得
a
靠自己
wide
标记
a
台
wide
显示
demographic of people are
我们
on
必须动作
Grok,
快
on Twitter, and Grok can modify pictures of anybody on the platform. That's where I took issue with that.
IMC 会继续寻找我们
Again, I'm not necessarily saying it, but I think you can draw conclusions as to where
就得懂得应对适应
I think you can draw a few conclusions and lines from that. I was a little bit more direct in the short, but yeah, no, it's bad. It's really bad. So, yeah, could you pass me some of that peach moon sign? Because I'm definitely gonna need it. I don't care if I get sick afterwards. I want a few minutes of peace from that
体育
from
这个
that
泰坦
thought.
武器的设计很先进对我们有战术上的优势
I think after they had a few instances of that, like basically everything Grok AI generated
我们可以用强力装备锁定敌人
was people
发射追踪导弹标记他们这
like
是战术
generating these sorts of pictures. They shut down Grok AI for the evening, but
开启流量调节门。
yeah, that's kind of where things are at right now.
入你扩散至大厅，启动安全气压过渡舱程序。
Georgia peach,
加过渡舱已封闭你被困在控制室了你必须
watermelon,
找一
strawberry,
条出
black,
去我们只能分头行动
straight moonshine. I'd probably go for peach, probably. I mean, strawberry sounds pretty good.
我正在追踪你的位置建议你寻找出口
Oop, oop, oop. No, 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 please, no. I mean, I am hopping about.
去档案中可能与顶尖猎杀者
I am hopping about a little bit.
知名的毒品使用者与供应商
Unless he was talking about, I was gonna call Kane Bane for a second, but
我已在你的行进路径上侦测到反抗军友军他们也许需要协助
I don't even think they necessarily know I exist yet. In the IMC's mind, anyways. Smaller local brewery companies are kind of goated. Yes, they are. Now, drink responsibly, but a lot of the smaller brewing companies are really cool. Sometimes I wish they had a little bit more freedom with the distributing companies, but
有毒排放物方
我们必须穿过这个设施前往安德森少校的汇合点这是我们
But, I mean, at least they get to distribute their product, and it's usually really tasty, so. Gotta love that.
警告，3A区有猎兽尸体。
Ow, excuse me. Excuse me.
排放物方正在过滤自动测试设施圆顶2。
体育小心行事
You too, BT. Where are you?
我沿着这道烂泥前进前方水流较强应该是出口
I am climbing up the wall, up the wall, up the wall, and I'm probably gonna fall into the sludge if I'm not careful.
扫描发现多个
I am probably going to fall into the sludge of my thoughts,
附近应该有控制界面才对
which is why I work all the time, so that way I don't necessarily have to think about all those thoughts. All my thoughts and all my brain power is put towards grinding towards something productive and me having to sit with those thoughts.
启动紧急关闭工
I do work on them, but it's just more the fact that Spider-Onica does what a Spider-Onica can. I do tend to go flying, don't I?
射过滤系统
If only I could get this damn... If only I could get this damn...
帮浦关闭机制20%。
This damn part right. Because again, trying to like get into that one corner. Oh, excuse me. I'm going up here. I'm going up here, far away from all this. Let me in, BT. Let me in for fun. I was standing right there so that way BT could... Are you serious? I was standing right there to let BT... I was standing right there to get BT to open up.
正常设过滤系统。
I don't care if he opened up about his feelings or opened up the hatch. Just say something, bruh. Say what's on your damn mind.
帮浦关闭机制20%。
Like, he was right there, too. Like, bro.
这个烂泥瀑布含有高浓度重金属，会干扰我的瞄准系统。
都交给我一个人吗？
暂时是这样。
BT, BT, please, please, please. Okay, fair enough. My bad. I'm sorry, BT. Gotta love the invisible walls sometimes. Yes. I'm sorry, BT. Let's go. Gotta love that side eye he gave me. That was completely warped. Oh god, that was so good. All right, fair enough. Let's see.
你可没被邀请来肯恩的派对，所以你得死。好好，真好，又一个落跑英雄，还带着一地 SRS 先锋级泰坦。哇哦，这才像话嘛！
All right, Kane, you ready for round 2? I sure am. Let's get it.
上场吧。 很高兴能夺走你的泰坦。
避免碰到铝热体，对机身会造成严重伤害。
Good tone, good tone.
但是可惜就是，
Send it. Dodge this.
真好。
Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. The ground belongs to me.
做得好。肯恩的头盔无线电未遭破坏。
Still don't think that was the fastest Kane run I've ever done, but still pretty decent. Also, if I'm not completely busy tonight, I'm definitely gonna have to have another look over the comparison videos that Philip did. Philip's my instant navigator moderator over on YouTube, who has kindly done a lot of the spreadsheets for a lot of the comparisons for me to learn off of for these runs. So again, a good round of applause to him. Round of applause for him. He has worked very hard on that, and if I want to get better, I should probably have a look at the routing on there.
未知。
艾许，我是布里斯克，收到没？完毕。我是艾许，说吧。肯恩没回复，我看这反抗军的铁。
Oh, don't worry, Ash. You won't have a chance to do that. I am too fast going through this facility. You're gonna have to catch me first.
他是反抗军想要的战犯，现在为 IMC 所雇佣。布里斯克要为拉斯迪摩沙上尉的死负责，也就是我。
I gotta be real. And this is not... I gotta be real. Captain Lastimosa could have absolutely won that fight against the Apex Predators, and you're not going to change my mind. He could have single-handedly won that fight, and I know I've yet to face them, but I could win that fight. I could win that fight as well. One of these days, I'm gonna install Ice Pick, and we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that going. I don't even think I didn't even get the core off. Just need a Scorch, Flame Trap, to be honest. I mean, that, I think I could do it just straight up. Like, vanilla. Like, Scorch is so good with... Like, just give me the Scorch and I'll fuck them up. Like, well, let's be so real here. So real, I heard soldiers go squish, squish. Yeah, they do. I mean, it's the IMC, so... You know, it's only a war crime if we lose. To be fair, they're trying to destroy Harmony with a, Death Star weapon. Technically, the arc, the full weapon, Titanfall is basically just Back to the Future and Star Wars. It's that mixed with, like, Gundam. I know that this footage would not necessarily show that off, but, like, it really is. Like, it truly just is, and you're not going to convince me otherwise. Like, again, I don't think I've ever heard that description for Titanfall, but it really is. Like, it's enough of a mix between a lot of those things that... It's enough of a mix to where it just is a wonderful game in of itself, and I don't know what the creators were smoking when they made this, but they made something fantastic, and the gameplay even goes hard by itself. And I'm saying this like it's the first time I've played it, but, like, it definitely is not, considering some of the cursed and interesting things that I do during the campaign. But what can I say? I absolutely enjoy this. Oh, please, no. Please, no. I do not want to have to reset Told Spice. I might have messed up the name of this route, but that's... Yeah. Yeah. I'm bad with... And that platform is way the hell back there, so we got time to chill. They just sat there, staring at the ceiling, and one says, dude, what if we made a game like Star Wars? At least with, like, the Death Star cannon. Yeah, I could see that. But mix it with feature and robots. I mean, Star Wars has all that, but, like, I would say this is, like, the near future. And I say the near future, I could see this... I could see this happening in the next, like... Realistically, if we could get battery technology along We could have this by like 2050. Like we can already build robots. Like we can build Gundams. Like we can build giant robots. That's not the problem. It's the fact of how are you going to power that monstrosity? Because EV batteries, well, they're kind of dangerous, and putting out a fire like that is not going to be fun. Nuclear reactors have, or at least like the ones that, I think the fission reactors give off a lot of radiation. Fusion. I don't think we've achieved fusion yet. If I wake up one more and we're suddenly using giant mech battles, I'm blaming you. Good luck with that. I'm gonna be the first in line to sign up for that shit. If we get giant robots, you're gonna see me immediately signing up for that. Popular VTuber just signs up, said, no, I can't say popular. Little known VTuber signs up to fight in giant robots. Nope, this is the platform I wanted to be on. Little haters, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? For the train, they tell you to play Mech Warrior. Yeah, exactly. So I'm pretty solid for the most part. I'd say for the most part, I'd be okay. Probably Mech Warrior 3, since it's pretty good as far as the Sims go. Graphics might be a little off, but at least a lot of computers can run that, and they don't have to spend, like, you know, $5,000 on a graphics card. Yeah, apparently the 5090 is now $5,000 because NVIDIA was just like, yeah, we're getting out of the GPU market, or the video graphics card market, and it went from $2,000 to $5,000 because companies can pay that. Gamers cannot. You'd be the only one whose mech scares everyone. Yeah, I do tend to headshot a lot of mechs. To be fair, I do train a lot, so at least I'd have competition on that front. Reckoner, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? Like, I would say in the mech community, I am probably a mid-range pilot. I would still have to train quite a bit. That poor guy's head. He's not gonna feel it. That's the great thing about it. Thing about the autocannon is you're not gonna feel it. You're not gonna feel it. You're gonna know. One moment you're gonna be piloting a mech, the next you're in heaven going. The next you are literally in heaven, like, what just happened? Because you're not gonna feel it. You're gonna hear the sudden thwack of the autocannon round in your cockpit, and that's it. It just goes white. Me, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? Do you have a Wii Sports game to be a part of? One of those moments where you blink? Yes, exactly. You just blink and the lights go out, nobody's home, and heaven is calling your name. If that ever happens, go towards the light. Do not stay. Do not stay on this timeline, please. Do not stay on this timeline. Because otherwise you will be bound to this earth. Or at least that's what I hear from the spooky community. I wouldn't know. I'm just a pilot. But I've heard the horror stories. I would not want to be a ghost left behind on this rock. No, no, no. Oh, for... yeah. Your name? Like a movie? What do you mean? What do you... Wait, Drag Hordes, what do you mean by that? I'm confused. I am confused. Alright, let's get out here. Back into the mech. There's a movie titled Your Name. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think I haven't seen the movie, but yeah, it would kind of be like that. You just suddenly blink and then you're gone. You blink, you're gone. The cockpit is filled full of... There it is. Kind of sucks. My opinion, but it's very pretty. What are you talking about, Lux? One of the art pieces you were working on? Talon Artist, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? It's too quiet. We could be walking into an ambush. Would hate to be the cleanup crew. Most of the time with the mech warriors, no one bothers cleaning out the cockpit. Yeah, that mech is going up on the mech market as is, and then the next person who owns that mech is gonna have to deal with that. AKA me, most of the time. AKA a pilot who's trying to get their start in mech warrior and just foot the bill to try to clean out a mech and get it working again. Yeah, there really is no cleanup crew. It's just kind of just get that salvage on the battle net, switch out, or I guess the Starcom net, and then that's that. Next person gets to deal with it, because they ain't paying for that. You give me? They ain't paying for that. And you think the gray houses have time to clean out a cockpit? No, no. No, they gotta, they have agreements to ignore, planets to dominate, territory to dispute over. So yeah, you gotta get in there and you just gotta scrub in there. I'd recommend a good hazmat suit. As for cleaner, I don't know, maybe some industry grade cleaning products. Get in there, play a good playlist, and just send it. Can't imagine that you get a cool looking mech that needs some repairs, then you look inside. I have,
身上没看到任何
I have,
他可能在另一半的尸体
and
上。
it's just one of those things where you just look at the tech and go,
群守卫建筑上有个洞口，我会提供
I'm sorry,
权限
here's a bonus, here's
在你调查时
PTO after you're done, and possibly therapy
待
bills.
在这里扫描环状结构。
It sucks, but it's gotta happen. At least that's what happens on my cruise anyways.
也许下
They're
次你可以丢丢我。
just like rock, paper, scissors. I mean, no, you're gonna do it, but I'm gonna pay you well to do it. You know, it's like, but I'm gonna give you a bonus and whatnot for doing it. And not like those stingy bonuses either. It's like, mechs are like cars. They make funny sounds and you try to change gear without pressing the clutch. Or in my case, you just overheat the damn mech because heat sinks are optional. Saying that from experience. Way too much experience, yes. I just look at the mech and I go, it's gotta get cleaned out. It's just, I don't want to be the one to do it. Because I have to pilot that damn thing. I have to be inside that cockpit. Or one of the pilots has to be. Yes, we've had a lot of experience buying mechs and, well, have to scrape out the poor pilot who's in there before. Not fun. But hopefully this time it'll be a much better mech, so that way we can not have to have that same experience with me. Or one of the other pilots that I happen to hire.
到该装置中，在时间切换时就可以通讯。
Let's get up here. I just wall kicked by accident. I just wall kicked in that fan area. That was completely on accident. Excuse me. He does not respond well to double up Bach. And we're just gonna trade places. Mashiba, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? Oops. I was trying to clear stuff out of the way, and then So you're going back and forth in time here? Yeah, so the idea is I'm trying to get through this facility by going through whatever part that is open during that time period, and then switching back to whatever place I need to be. I need to be in the past in this case in order to get the information from the logs. So it's a little bit more relevant, but other than that, I can be in the past or the present. This being the present anchor. I'm just wondering what those people would be thinking, seeing someone appear, then disappear. I mean, they're in a facility that messes around with space and time, so kind of the risks of the job, I suppose. It's like, oh boy, the Reapers come to mess up our day, then just appear and disappear. And they did say they probably have a advanced cloaking package. Which doesn't really make any sense because I don't know about you, but I don't think I've seen any cloaking technology that... Actually, no, that's not true. Japan, a while back, had this really cool, like, reflective cloak that was, like, almost made you completely invisible. And it was just a cloak, mind you. It wasn't... It was just reflective paneling. That was it. So it's like, yeah, the fact that they can just disappear is not too crazy. not too crazy, but it'd be weird if you just trying to keep this place secure and then all of a sudden a pilot just disappears that was very much there before. On the wall we go. That's the way we go. Gonna try not to die to this thing again today, but you know. Okay, yep, already messed up there. My bad. Somebody the homie, welcome in. Big fan of the Invisible Man. 22 concept. A suit covered in cameras and screens all over. Ooh, interesting. I like the idea. That movie was trippy as hell. I would bet. I have to go and see it. I need to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Because everyone was saying that was good, and I just haven't had a chance to see it yet. Especially the suit scans behind and wearing reflects the front. Oh, gotcha. I get what you mean, yeah. Ho hi, ho hi, ho ho, no, no, oh god. I'm freaking out, I do not want to get smashed by a Titan today. The where, yes. I am not about to get sorted out by a Titan. We're going, see you later, bye. We are going away from here. Okay. I'm not about to get crushed by a Legion Titan. I think we can chill out a little bit. This is so cool. I might have seen this hundreds of times now, but it is still cool to see all these effects. My friend from work saw the new FNAF movie and she loved it. I need to see the first one before I see the second one, but I think that one releases on it should release on Netflix at some point, or like YouTube. I need to start collecting movies and games on disc, or like have a hard drive backup of them. It's 2026, people. We are not relying on subscription services. Do what you can to get all the discs that you can. Green Bean, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? We are not relying on the companies to give us our stuff. Big fan of the classic Warhammer 40K take of they're invisible because magic. They're invisible because of warp. Or I'll give you another one. They're invisible because their leader couldn't afford the new $100 kit. Uh-oh, I'm not going to make this. If you get going fast enough, you can survive that. It just... I was not going nearly fast enough, so fair enough. Me when Games Workshop wants to thank me for letting them spend $500. Yeah, $500 gets you like the fucking infantry kit. it gives you the right to field a couple of Marines. I can handle it. She lies as she goes over the rocks instead of the field this time. Ugh. Saw a funny comic of an orc ride his purple then disappeared. Then he looked at his purple. It'll take 2 Space Marines and $50, and you will like it. Yes, pretty much. You can't even get the space Gothic space fleets anymore. Don't even get me started on the fucking Titans. Those things are so damned expensive. But yeah, let's get over here. Let's get ready to go. You're just like, I want an infantry fleet. Don't worry about it. $100 later. Oh, honey, what did you get? I got a couple of guardsmen. I was trying to get the Space Marines. I got the guardsmen. And don't you even dare try to 3D print that shit. Games Workshop will be like, will be furious. Because they will lose their minds. I have no idea how Imperial Titan function. Yeah. What did it cost? Everything. My friend Swite's Cars player getting one of the bikes cost $75. This is $75 investment. Notice how Somi said investment. Yeah, that's the fucking mentality. The word choice being investment, because at that point you're just like, you have to invest into your squad, and if you don't, then you're gonna lose against that other player who spent 50. Like, I'm not trying to make this like pay to win situation over here. It's not. Like, I'm just kind of making fun, but like, it's crazy. It's crazy how much you'd spend on that. I swear. One of these days, I'm gonna do a charity stream, right? Where for every time I mess up, I get shocked by a shock collar for this one section here, right? Like, that's the reference you get to this section. But anyways, I get shocked by a shock collar, and all of it goes to like a pet, a local shelter, whatever we can get on Soltify, right? As far as like an animal shelter. Because Kaya was not shocked that I messed the fuck up here. Warhammer will certainly be a life skill, totally. Yeah, I'm messing up a little. I am messing up a little. Just get me over here, please. my focus, my ADHD, they are all over the place. My ADHD is all over the place. Yeah, that makes total sense. Do I make sense all the time? No. Do people care? Not necessarily. The people come to see my crazy antics during these contracts and hope that one day that I will actually succeed in getting lower times. But until then, I will entertain them with me slowly losing my mind. And I joke about that. I joke about that, but I would probably actually do it. That's the sad part. I would probably do it.
做得好，库珀铁玉。现在能够。
All right, BT, we're ready to power up this place. I can't believe that I have started to mess up on Beacon 2. Like, this place is an auto. Is your pace good? I'm multitasking a little. I don't think so, but honestly, I'm kind of going on vibe here. I think we're like 2 or 3 minutes behind, if not more. Yeah, I've died in a couple of places. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm like 2 or 3 minutes behind PB, if not more. So I'm gonna say probably not. Well, that'll see it. Oh damn. Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. You can make it up though, I believe. I'm trying, but unfortunately a lot of this is down to a lot of this is down to routing, movement control, and all that sort of thing. I'm getting consistent, but like I'm getting consistently under 145, which is good, but like routing is what's been the worst part. Respected Leon, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? Pretty sure Demi was looking for you earlier. If you don't understand that reference, if you don't understand that joke whatsoever, Demi is a VTuber who really loves Leon. She definitely has a crush on her. I'm probably going to get into a lot of trouble for it. But doggone it, I will make the joke nonetheless. Kiplin, Sharon, welcome back in on TikTok. How we doing? I don't know if a lot of my audience would even know who Demi is. Probably not, but we'll see. Jared Robertson, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? Good throw. Oh, I need to be down here, please. Thank you. Give me the craft stars, please. I do. Good, good. Somebody knows who the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, Demi's awesome. Demi is definitely sweet. I like her. Definitely can be a bit chaotic, but we appreciate that for sure. I believe I can fly, smacks a wall. That's more because can you fly in Titanfall? Falling with style. I would say falling with style would probably be a better representation of what's going on here. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. She can definitely be chaotic. Give me just a second. I see your comments. I will get to them in due time. Get me onto this thing. With console commands, you can. Try chords. We're in the middle of the speed run. We're not doing that. Haha, Toy Story reference. Hell yeah. What the? No, 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 no. Why did I just... I didn't have enough run up to that. I am definitely going to get dragged into a back alley and beaten up if I use console commands during a speed run. Mods will drag me into a back alley and just beat the crap out of me for trying to submit a speed run that had console commands in it. I'm like trying to rush this a little bit because this is supposed to be the easy part. Okay, okay, sure, whatever, that's fine. If I wasn't behind before, I am definitely now. Let's get up here. Definitely need a little practice on this section, but... But at least I know it and can kind of like, at least know what I'm doing to practice it in the first place. Papa Parith, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? I am like... Like, sometimes I'll read chat, like, out of the corner of my eye, and it has caused me to just absolutely wreck. Well, thank you, BT. Burn, baby, burn. Get the hell out of here, Reaper. Yeah, get out of here. You don't belong in my airspace. You do not belong in my airspace, boy. Somebody saw my gameplay right now, I think they're probably going, what? Like, I know everybody else is seeing it. This is a username of all time. I need help. Welcome in on TikTok. How are you doing today? What do you need help with specifically? Destroy all the enemies in Titanfall 2. Exactly. Okay, there we go. They timed out. They timed out the server, aka they bit the big one, aka they done died.
没事吧，BT？
All right, up the tower we go. That's the way we go. I need to get to the beacon and repair that shit real quick. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. That was a decent radar skip for sure. Whee! Hi, the favorite VTuber I told you about is streaming right now. She's playing a detective game right now. Oh, gotcha. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I did look her up. The Sun Eater, if I remember correctly, right? Alright, let's get back over there. Try to EV event. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that was cute. Thank you, Crimson Wings. Gotcha. There was several VTubers I was told about yesterday. I do apologize. Oh, chat, I want to try something. Pallets, I want to try something. I need intel. Find me a small VTuber that you know. And then after we're done with this run, we're going to go ahead and raid them on all, or like, I'm going to send that link out on all platforms and raid them. Vex the Sun Eater. Gotcha. Don't post any links, to that particular VTuber that you want me to, that we're gonna raid. I will go ahead and do that, after I vet them. Just put the name. The one I can think of is Kibby and Tommy. Let me look it up after this run, and we can definitely... I will definitely look into raiding them, for sure. If they're live. If they're live, we'll definitely raid them. Yeah, I want to start raiding people. Get the 53rd Steel Battalion to help out some people. Help out some streamers if we can. We will help out other pilots if we can on their journeys. Yeah, I can see where the Ronin could be more consistent, but I like the Scorch for this fight. Ooh, my cannon's glitching out a little bit. That's not good. Get me out of here. Whee! Okay, that was the stream. Okay, what was the stream of trainers you watched before? I haven't seen any streams. I thought I saw some shorts, at least for the I think it was some of the shorts I watched. If that's the same VTuber I'm thinking, but yeah. I definitely seen some shorts, but yeah, if Kirby's live, then we'll go ahead and raid them after we're done with this. After we're done with this run. My Lord of Bones and Birdie, welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? Never mind me and my broken voice over here.
了解，我们会将你转给合格的铁狱。
反对，库珀是我的铁狱。
Let me
我们现在
skip
的
this
作战效能
cutscene, damn
评
it.
分超过90%，请求授权保持此连线。
Yeah, if anybody's got any ideas for that, we can definitely go raid after this. I just
准许授权。
want to have some fun with
我
that.
有台机器很赞许。
She has 2 chats going on when she streams. I wish
幸好有你的
somebody
社会扫描资料，我们已经追踪
else would do
其
the
他
radio
各大
stream
ISP 的
because
提供新资讯。
then hers
时间不多，快走吧。
hers sucks. You see, I don't know if I'd ever do like a music radio sort of thing, but most of the time when I do, like when I have like music on, it's like HCM's songs, which I need to start putting credits of those in the description, but we have a lot of fun with those songs, so definitely start putting credit for those in the descriptions. Yeah, I was trying to go through that Titan that didn't quite work out for me. Now did it. Don't worry, I'm not going to take that much damage. Definitely a lot less damage than I've taken before. Let's do this. Okay. Nope. No. No glitch for us. No encore for us. I really need to practice that glitch a little bit more. Hey, get out of the sky. You don't know. Skies do not belong to you. Apparently they belong to Victor, but I think a fly swatter too could fix that situation. Or a snake splitter. Maybe if I keep running away, this pilot will absolutely shred me out of my damn Titan. Get in there. Okay, maybe you got in there a little too hard. Maybe you were farting a bit too hard. Get out of the way. I think we're good. I think we're good. Hold on. Yep, we're good. We're good. Let's go. This is gonna be that's gonna be an issue. Okay. Shield. We might be able to. Okay, this is gonna be an issue. Move that big mechanical bat. Exactly. Okay, cool. We should be able to get a core. Should be able to get a core, maybe. I need 3% more, big guy. Could you help me get that, please? %. I need one. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I got the core. Miraculously, I think we got the core. And we're gonna need that core for up ahead when we use the Ronin sword to kind of fly through the area. Not fly, but dash through the area because we have a lot more dashes available for us to use. Okay. Let's get up here, and then we're going to regroup with BT. Get over here, please. Hopefully Sarah moves right along with us. we're just gonna switch over to the brutes. I think that's, yep, that's Commander Sarah over there. We should be okay. Sarah, you can stop. You can stop kind of. You can stop like kind of. I don't know what that was, like just kind of dancing backwards a little bit, moon shuffling or something. I don't know. I don't know. That broke me for a second, but I have to stay focused on the mission. She says as she gets consumed by ADHD and other such mannerisms. Excuse me. Excuse me, Titan. I need to get to the Draconis immediately. Because they have something that belongs to me. Excuse me, sir. I need a quick pour. Would you be able to help me out with that? I don't want to bother that North Star. North Star is a little too weak for board grabbing. Also, ain't nobody like enemy North Stars. Now, they're actually quite fun to pilot, but when I'm paired up against them, no. Yeah, you stay put right there. Stay put right there so that way I can get to the Draconis as fast as I can. I mean, I'm definitely flying, but I don't think that that's gonna help. Definitely moving, but I don't think that it's gonna solve anything. I don't know, how's that split for... Something tells me that split wasn't too great for... Some tells me that split for... That one wasn't too fantastic. We're 4 minutes off of PB, I think. Which kind of sucks because kind of sucks, but at least I'm getting in some practice for sure. Just a bit of trolling. Exactly, yeah. You're not 4 minutes off PV. You're being silly. It's not a crime to be silly. I'm pretty sure I am. I mean, unless I'm reading the split wrong. Tricords, am I reading that split wrong? I can't really tell because, oh, well, I didn't throw the flag. Whatever. Yep, a little late on that one now, but whatevs. I know you're trying to make me feel a bit better, and I do appreciate that, Lux. I can't necessarily read that time split that well, mostly because I'm trying to. You're 5 minutes. Yeah, I am 5 minutes off of PV. Luke AE, welcome in on TikTok. How are we doing today? Yeah, instead of being 5 minutes off of PV, I'm like 4 minutes off of PV. I'm like, which I don't quite understand because it's like, yes, I've had deaths and whatnot, but like I'm doing the run mostly the same minus like Beacon 3. I guess I did have a couple of issues with I did have some issues with sludge skip. But like I don't know what like I don't know what's causing me to be like minutes behind. Don't worry, Queen. You're doing your best. Just do your best. I appreciate that. I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened. Sometimes you have a run where the stars align. I've definitely had one of those, like, what with the master run and whatnot, but like, the master difficulty speed run, I'm just like, I don't understand, like I'm doing roughly the same thing, give or take. Like, I've had a couple of issues here and there, but I just like, it shouldn't account for like 5 minutes. I wouldn't think, but I'm like, maybe I'm wrong on that one, but like I can't imagine that, like, I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with like the routing that I've done. Like, again, I want to point out the fact that like I've had a couple of deaths in this run, but the routing is largely the same, minus like Beacon 3, which is supposed to be faster. So like I could see where it'd be like, oh, you're like a couple of minutes, like maybe a couple of minutes, but 5 is a lot of small things add up. I guess so, yeah. But 5 minutes seems extreme. Maybe I need to do a couple of speed runs offline or something. Like, try to maybe do some more practice in private lobbies or something. Because again, I don't think it's a strategy or like anything I've done that's necessarily wrong. I think it's just I'm out of practice, I guess, because nothing's changed significantly other than that. So that's the only thing that I can really attribute it to. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. Yeah. There we go. Like, that's the only thing that's really changed. Like, I've just kind of fallen out of practice, I guess, so. I don't know. We'll do some offline. I'll do some offline practice and see if that helps. Okay. let's try this again with the I was trying to do the crouch trick with the laser shot. I don't think that worked necessarily. My Titan's about to go up. Okay, well, he's done either way. Either way, he's done, I'm done. We're gonna get tossed over to Draconis. Like, honestly, that's been more consistent. I don't know if it's faster, but at least I'm not trying to sit there with a 40mm. Like, either way, even if it's not quite working the way it should, I think it's a lot faster than sitting there with the 40mm. But I still think I'm messing up Viper's split in multiple ways, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm necessarily doing wrong, and I'll need to look that up once we're done here. So I think I need some more visual references on that intel. God, that sounds like it hurts. X1, welcome back in on TikTok. How are we doing today? It definitely sounded like he crunched it. Once Cooper gets out of the service, he's definitely going to have some back pain for sure. Back in my day, we had mechs that were around the maps, and I went out and broke my neck. All right, Grandma, let's get you back to the wheelchair. Still didn't ADS with the laser shot. I thought I tried. I didn't. I don't know if I necessarily did it right. Good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Just about to wrap up this speed run. Yeah, one more mission. So, like, you have to hold the ADS with the laser shot, then... Hard to imagine that little ball has so much power. You better believe it. When you mean, wait, when you mean ADS when the laser shot? When you say ADS, when you say ADS, I know this sounds stupid, but my brain kind of confused it for a second. When you say ADS, you mean zoom in with the laser shot. Aim down, iron sights, or zoom. Oh, God. Okay. Yep. I get you. I get you. I get you. When Court said ADS the first time, I was like, oh, they mean crouch. They mean I should take a knee and just start blasting Viper, which I was like, all right, bet I can do that. Easy day. It's not just a little ball, it's a glowing ball. A glowing little ball. Yes, it is. It is a glowing ball of death, and we should have already blown the thing the hell up. Matter of fact, BT, go ahead and initiate self-destruct. The embarrassment of confusing ADS with crouching is bad enough, and I just want to, no, we're good. We're good.
看到它了没？
功能
I am in
受
fact
烟
embarrassed.
严重冲击伤
我不管你
害影响
损。伤多严重，我知道这里面还有些东西能够运作。快打开，不然我让你的铁玉脑袋开花。你还记得数字不是吗？我说数到3。1、2。
BT, just go ahead, just end it for me, please. That way I don't have to live that down.
要不一起赢，要不一起。
I don't know how I didn't I don't know how that didn't register in my head, but I don't know how that didn't register, Quartz, but I'm sorry. When I do my next run, I will definitely do that. That was my bad. I'll adjust and do better next time. Thank you.
喂，快搬走生会，时间不多了。
All good. I really didn't explain myself either. No, you're good. I'm over here like fucking just like brain dead over here. Like I wasn't like I should know what that means. Brutal. It's bad.
我没办法完成任务了，但你还可以把 Seer 工具
BT, it's hard to uphold the mission when you can barely uphold yourself right now. But don't worry, we will get you a new chassis, and then we shall go and blow them all up. Nah, my attention span's like all over the place, so if you ever wonder why a streamer tends to be a little bit dumber than a box of rocks sometimes, this is just me talking about myself in this particular instance, but I'm sure you could probably apply it to other streamers as well. Our attention is divided between the game, the chat, their thoughts just going rapidly through their minds, and potentially anything else that is currently plaguing them. So their bandwidth to try to understand stuff goes down, and subsequently the potential available IQ points slowly just go out the window. So, like, yes, it's like an adaptive IQ score in this particular instance. So their IQ goes from whatever it was before to probably to about 50 or 40. Or lower, depending upon what happens. So that was actually pretty cool. Again, I want to say this is, I am particularly talking about me. However, you could apply this to other streamers. I'm not saying anyone's dumb. I'm not saying I'm dumb. I'm just saying that it takes a lot of bandwidth to stream and do things and whatnot at the same time. Multitasking is hard and very taxing on one's mental capacities. And this is not me trying to justify it either. I think it's kind of funny that I didn't know what the hell they meant by ADS. It's like it should be simple, but no, it's a mess. Because I am in fact a mess. Hello there, BT. It's good to see you. It's time to roll out.
新机种相同的泰坦。
旧土期相同资料核心 BT7274 准备就绪。
Yep. Fold weapons about to mess stuff up. I am rolling into battle. 40%. Okay. They're clearing the hell out of the way, so we should be able to get through here without too much trouble. Tone Titan, I don't want to hear it. You might be the meta, but right now the Ronin is queen over here. And that actually kind of makes sense in chess because the queen can move on any part of the board. So that actually kind of makes sense. Do I have enough knowledge to actually make that chess joke? Probably not, but like I'm still trying out here. I'm still trying my best. I understand the risks, BT. I will go ahead and try my best. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Why? For... Why? That just, I feel nothing but anguish inside for the fact that I just, I feel agony. I'm going through the 5 stages. I think I'm at despair. I think I'm at despair at this point, which puts me somewhere on the list. I'm not sure where of the stages of grief. BT, I could never do this. I would rage so much. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna keep trying. It's mostly these strats. I think despair is 3rd or 4th. Yep, that's I just I went down the list very, very quickly, and thankfully we're not going any further than that at this particular point, but you know, whatever. We're gonna do pretty decent. I think it's gonna be like 145, I think. So hopefully it's a little faster. Whatever, it's fine. At least we can get through Sloan pretty easily. Again, it's not even necessarily the fact that this is difficult, it's just that some certain tricks are just... They require so much precision that it's ridiculous. They decided to spawn over here. Fantastic. Like, again, this isn't difficult. It's just... Like, I know it sounds like, oh, that can't be true. Like, you're struggling sometimes. I'm struggling with specific tricks. Other than that, like, it's a lot of easy tricks just, like, string together and then performed in a row. So just imagine like you're doing the dishes. Imagine you're just like, you're playing a specific way with magic. I know magic can be a little bit more like different and whatnot, but like you had a specific routine with magic, with your deck or whatnot, to get a specific outcome. You're doing that string of things, that specific combo, to make sure that you get the desired outcome. And you're just doing that every single time. I don't know. Maybe that's a decent explanation. Go see. Welcome in on TikTok. How we doing today? Probably a bad analogy, but I tried my best with it.
冲击超载了我的主内部系统，正在设法还原视觉系统。视觉系统已修复。我的分析机投掷是唯一的办法。只是很多警告，侦测到敌方。
At least I'm gonna be able to take my rage out on Blisk. It's always a good day when I can do that. Yeah, just walk right into the chin shaver here. Fantastic. Get me up. Get me into that core. Get me into that core, BT. Let's go. Come on. BT, are we booting up or what? Let's go. I know you're damaged, but I would like to damage the enemy. If you're wondering, yes, I'm still a little upset about that back there, but you know, it's fine. Let's go disable. Let's go destabilize that arc.
相信我，我计算过了，我计算过。
最好是这样，我们在路上了，祝你们好运了。布里格斯，完毕。
Don't worry, BT. I'm not going anywhere. Rip. Pay your respects to BT in the chat. Pay respects to our dear old BT pilots. Alright, it is very clear that I need a severe amount of practice. I need a severe amount of practice in the private matches, and then probably a few more full runs. You ever hear some mech ASMR? There's one that sends chills down my spine of the mech failed to rescue. Oof. It's kind of terrifying. Alright, 145. We at least did better the second time around. That's all I can really hope for. Alright, pilots. I'm gonna go ahead and test something real. I'm gonna go ahead and test something real quick. I'm gonna test something real quick for update times. Yes, please. Okay, so we can get down to 136. So there are sections that we are improving on, which is good. Very good. His pilot and so he activated berserk mode and went on a rampage. That is crazy. While I go ahead and get set up to try to see if I can troubleshoot fiber split, please find me a VTuber who has a smaller VTuber who is currently live, and we'll go raid them. I want to try to raid somebody. Yeah, we'll get this set up and then we'll go raid somebody.
教训他们。
狐狸2号，狐狸2号，飞弹脱离轨道。深水1号，深水
I do want to try that out, see if that
所有轨道
works.
深水炸弹。
接下来要登上运输机，直接一路杀过去。我们必须赶上天龙星。
I think somebody said, Jordan Bose said,
那是什么鬼东西？有谁看清楚吗？
Kibi and Tommy.
获得运输机外物。
One of these days, I'm gonna hit Viper. Not that it's gonna do any good, but it's also kind of sad because he keeps calling out to his pilot the whole time.
目标锁定。
Ugh.
有我在，小子，准备好。
巴克，谢谢你现身。
别客气。
马耳他战舰在10点钟。
That or I
天龙
can
星
try to see if there's another
需要一位铁玉登上马耳他
VTuber who's currently live, and then we can go raid them. Either way, I'll try to find somebody.
你可以的，库珀。
BT，你确定吗？
Sure about this, BT? Because something tells me that this is not gonna go well for me.
祝好运。
I'm gonna need it, aren't I?
顾博，欢迎到64。
顾博，听好，我们不能将你带到剑桥，那些枪炮绝对过不了。我们在船尾将你放下，然后自己想办法了。
There is no way you just There is no way you just did that to me.
枪炮绝对过不了，我们在船尾将你放下，然后自己想办法了。
All right, fine. I'm gonna land over here.
跳得好，顾博，我们会从这掩护。
启动前行者，我要出动了。
Fine, I'll do it this way then.
我是 X，要与敌方交战。
I'm gonna just leave you with that. You have fun with that. Ooh,
我
fun.
们正在想办法再撑一下。复活正前往马耳他的主炮阵地。
我不确定这样可不可行。
It's trying to rapid fire the double tap, but double tap does not appreciate that. Yeah, my slide hops could definitely use some work. All right, gun 3's down. Let's go ahead and see about. Let's go ahead and see about this. And okay, I'm gonna switch over to Owl. Where did the other ones come from? Is that it? Is that all of them? Or is that like... Okay, no, we're good. We're good, I think. Maybe. Who is still... You. You. Why are you still alive?
我看不到敌人。
Also, is the...
等一下，64要登机了。
马耳他的甲板上
I think it is timing this level, so
靠近舰
that's nice at
剑
least.
桥进出炮台。
交给我。顾博做得好。
这是我该做的。
And just doing my job. Don't worry about it.
弗里德斯指挥官，我们也需要你的协助。
Fudge. I was gonna get some fire starters, but I'll have to get them over there.
这座剑桥通过那边的停气坪，有点子吗？我是布里格斯，要我做什么？
关上门，保持平稳。他脑袋坏了。跟我来。
Yeah, the only reason I'm running this level again is because I'm trying to see if I can get Viper Split into a better state. Trying to see if I can get it a little faster. Not gonna get any faster if I'm currently cooked. As the Gen Z would say. As my generation would say. Kind of sad that I'm part of that generation. I think of myself as a millennial, but nah. suppose that generation's fine. Better, I suppose. I don't know. I'm just here, damn it. I don't know what you want from me. Other than the funnies. And the funnies is what you shall get. Get out of here. Let's see, how are we doing? 6 minutes. Rizzy V2 is playing Fallout with 4 viewers and less than 400 followers. That'll do it. I just realized that the gun evaporates people. Yes, it does. Yeah, I'll go ahead. After this, after we finish up with this, we'll go ahead and raid them. Yeah, we'll go ahead and raid them after this. Let's see. There we go. Nice. All right, yeah. Stand by for the raid party. We're gonna go ahead and see if this will work. Hopefully this time I'll actually hold down the damn buttons. That way we can get this Viper split done properly. We'll see. Voodoo 1, Viper's on station. Your journey ends here, pilot. The skies belong to me. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Doggone it. He still doesn't go to the side properly. Oh, I don't know about that. Like, I think I understand. I understand what the glitch is. I don't think I'm performing it correctly. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. Thank you, BT. I think it's consistent. I think it's fast. I still need to get decent with the strat. Yeah, I think I understand where what Quartz was trying to say, but I'm still not performing it properly. I'm good. I'm good. I think let's see here. It's probably going to be a 10-minute mission, which is fine. Let's go ahead and let's see. Can I get you performed the splitter glitch perfectly? Oh, hype. Sweet. That's good. That's good. Let's see here. At least I'll be able to practice that a little bit more in my spare time, but let's see here. While I'm doing this, let me turn on some music.
From the ashes of the Star Lake, steel was reborn.
Let's see. Nope. Rizzy.
Born from legend.
She's not live on... She's not live on YouTube. Let's see if, Twitch is. Let me see if she's live on Twitch. Oh, she's live on Twitch. Hell yeah. Alright. Alright. It's raid time. Let me see if I can get the exact tab for this, but... Actually, you know what? I think that'll work. Okay. Alright, Operation Raid is a go. Let's go. Go show her some support. And I'm gonna go ahead and copy that over to... Let me copy that over to here. Let's see. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that for TikTok, if I even can. I wonder if I could just copy it over from the chat. Good night. Good stream. Good night. You have a fantastic night. You have a fantastic night there, Quartz. Stand by on Twitch. I'm having a bit of issues trying to get the Twitch side to until the next one. You have a fantastic night, Lux. Have a good night, everyone. Yeah, let me see. Oh, I have that link. Okay, perfect. I might be able to show it on, let's see here. Here we go. Okay. Okay. It was a little bit messy, but I think I can get it on TikTok as well. Hopefully it'll let me, but no guarantees on that one. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Heading over there for the raid. Heading over to Twitch for the raid. Perfect. Let's go. All right, so I'm over there on Twitch as well. Let's see her reaction. If she has any, we'll see. We'll see.
Why am I on fire? Mercury, hi.
Aw, how are we doing tonight?
We're on fire again. Why are we on fire?
Yeah, I'll probably wrap up here in a second.
But hi, welcome in everybody for those that are just joining. Hi, my name is Rizzy.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and wrap up.
Well, it says Mercury, but we did get things. Did we?
Let's see here. I think I'll. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Good, we're just hanging out.
Yeah, I want to thank Crimson Wings, X1. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. X1, Shannon, Somi the Homie, let's see here. Brandon PR, Crimson Wings. I think that's it on the that side. Fan of Fuses, Hunter, Orjo. Let's see, Jordan, Mashiva, Lux. Let's see here, Philip. I think that's about it on the YouTube side. Vivid Alchemist, and that's it around that side. And as always, this has been Call Sign On Cat. Have a fantastic night.